my little minnows, this is Jamie at Best Girl Crafts, and we are going to refill my cross-stitch conversion Haid Sal. We're going to refill the drills for before May, the May event that's coming. My channel is about cross-stitch, gardening, diamond painting. Duh. But yeah, I try to do a whole bunch of different things for y'all. I had a leaking bag in my spares, so we are just gonna go down the line. Let me grab my, where'd it go? This is my Add More Zest Mega Tray with lines. I think that's the name of it. And this is my funnel that I like to use because my bottles fit in it. So, 169 I haven't used that much out of. This is my Haid design. So, hang on. Okay, let's try this again. We're going to refill my Haid drills. Oh, good Lord. 451. Let's see if we need any of them. No. Now, I was going to take these and put them in individual bottles, in my extra bottles. And I was like, nah, it's too much work. 3860, I haven't used any of those yet. I'm not that far along in this diamond painting, but before May gets here, before the event, I wanted to make sure that I had everything that I needed. Oh, there we go. Done prior. That's why I like this funnel, because it locks in. Let's see if we can tear this. I doubt. I had storms roll through last night. More storms for tonight, tomorrow, our Monday. You know, today's Friday. It could get a little hairy. So, yay. Okay. 841. We can get a couple bags, and we'll get one bag just to have it topped off. A little update on my stuff. I went and saw a new doctor. Absolutely love him. He has given me hope for doctors in the future. Let's put it that way, because I've had some doozies, y'all. But I have been referred to an OB to see what's going on with the PCOS. Even though I've had a hysterectomy, it's going to affect me the rest of my life. I am diabetic, but here's the kicker. He has actually, with medication, diet, and exercise, he has gotten a person to where they no longer need insulin and all that stuff. So that's what we're hoping for with me. I know they're noisy. Don't. Flint's already helping, right? Let's see here. What else? Make sure that's all the way in. That's what she said. I have been referred to an ortho for my shoulder because nobody has actually looked at my right shoulder, the tear in it. They just had imaging done, and it's like, oh, you got a tear, and then nothing ever came of it, right? So we're going that. We have a different neuro for my back, my entire back, not just my neck. I wasn't real happy with the neurosurgeon that I saw because I don't hurt in my neck. Okay. I know I've got a bulging disc in my neck and all this stuff, but my main complaint has always been the middle of my back. And there's not really a whole lot they can do. Physical therapy, stuff like that. Oh, Lord, look at that static. Yay. But there's not a whole lot that they can actually do, right? Which I understand, but I want it to be on record saying because I've done physical therapy. I've done the muscle injections. I've done the, my nails are gross. The chiropractor, all that. You know, I've done my part. It's just nobody can tell me why I hurt. And I don't want to hurt there the rest of my life because it stops a lot of my, yeah. Even the doctor said, you know, once my pain goes up, you know, it will raise my, how did he put that? Don't make me lie to you. It will raise something. Raise the likelihood of my insulin going up because I'm not able to be as active. I think that's how he put that. But yeah, he understood. He didn't really understand why I was on testosterone. But we're going to go off of that and start on Trulicity. The insurance wouldn't cover the Ozempic that I wanted because of I've been on the 2 prior insulin medication or the 2 prior medications. Don't get me confused. He was in, I thought. We're trying to get cats in. Or he is.
Which one are you?
Probably Ruger.
No, that's Margos.
Oh.
No, Ruger is not in. Let me go find him. I thought he was in too.
Yeah, I thought, who knows?
Well, let me go find him.
Okay. But the insurance wouldn't cover that, so, but they would cover the Trulicity, so we're going to try that. See how that works for me. 453 has already been filled up. Because I ran out of this. I've already went through 1 full pot of this color. So, yeah, I really, really like the doctor. I mean, he was knowledgeable. He, you know, concerned, but didn't like, you need to do this. You know, didn't like jump my ass and shit. I've been referred to, like I said, an ortho for my shoulder, a neuro for my back, a nutritionist to get my, like, get meal plans and stuff, what I can eat and everything like that. That kind of stuff done. That's full. So we're just, yeah. It's been a long time. Been a long time coming since I felt like I was actually heard. So yay. You guys, you know, you'll get to come with me on this journey. The Actos that I was put on, yeah, it hurt so bad, y'all. I was having to take my rings off just to give me any type of relief because of the swelling in my hands, my feet. It made me hurt so bad. My pain usually runs... I keep wanting to put my trash in that bag. My pain usually runs 6, 7-ish with medication. And even with medication, I was hitting upwards of a 9. I was hurting so bad. There were nights I just wanted to curl up in a ball and cry. And I think I did a few times. Because it hurt just, yeah. It was just horrendous. 647. Haven't started on some of these colors yet. Oh. Huh? Okay, I don't know what that... No. I don't know what that's for. It says it was a sub out. 890 was subbed out for... Or 968 was subbed out for 890, but... I don't know. 452, didn't I already do that? Yeah, I already did that one. It was already full. And then OB, ortho, neuro, and nutritionist. So that's my new referrals. Yay! Boss has 6 appointments already this month, or for the month of May. Whew. It's gonna hit that wallet hard. Gonna have to put extra money on the gas card too, or we can get to the doctor, let alone pay the co-pays, because his is $25 a whack. $25 every appointment. 4841. Is that damn color? He wasn't under my desk. He could be hiding outside. Is he not in his chair?
No, he's not in his chair. There he is. He's down on the bottom shelf.
Ah.
Hi, Roogie. Butthole. Yeah, he's in.
Okay, good job. But, yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1,200. So if it'll hold 1,200. I forget how many. I made the list and I forget how many drills each one of these things hold. And I'm not digging it out to look. But he has a sleep study, and he's going to go see my doctor, my primary doctor, to see if we can find out what's wrong with his heart. Because it's not being addressed with his other doctors. So, other than just medication, and then, yeah. Oops. Just making a flippin' mess, ain't I? But, anyway, to get back to what I'm doing, DIYDP Spring 25 is fast approaching. So, if you want to participate, please go visit Sam's channel, which is Kitting Up Kittens, and go over and join her Facebook group. And she's also got an Instagram now. I'll put the links down below. Try to support another small business, another small channel, or smallish channel. These were extra. 5200s were extra, weren't they? Yeah. 4, 5. There's more 5, 4, 5, 3s. Jeez. Okay. All right. Well, that's done. These are extras. Why are they in here? I probably just tossed them in this bag. Which I want to do again and be like, why the hell did I put them in there? But that's the rest of my drills for the South. So, I'm not very far. I think I'm less than 7,500 drills placed. Let's go look. Shall we? Oh. I slide my... I put my... now this is my art dot. Hang on. Let me get everything put away. Because if I don't, I'm going to make a mess. The cats will be little opportunist cats that they are and make a mess. Okay. Alright. Now, this is my storage out of my 420 storage bin. What I did was I took a piece of foam board that was already cut and put it underneath of it to where I could slide it around. And also put it on top of a shelf. This is my trash bottle that I always leave off because the cat stole the freaking lid to, but that's how I pick it up and move it around. Let's see. Whoops, sorry y'all. I don't like this case for this tablet. What are you doing, Rogie? Okay, let's scroll. Let's scroll. How about that? We are at, I'm at 4,800 drills out of 56,727, which is 8.46%. Now, that's what it's supposed to, that's what it looks like right now. Yeah. I try to do 1,200 drills at a time, but I'm thinking with doing the event, I'll probably do half that. If at all possible. I would like to get some more done before the event, but the event's in less than a week. And I don't know if I'm going to have time to do any more. Garden, we are just swamped with water right now. Let's go ahead and close that. We had 2 inches of rain overnight, and this morning we've got more rain on the way. And then more rain next week, but at least the rain will help with our... there's a hair on y'all. Will help with our summer in our hottest months. I don't know how it works. I'm just repeating information that I read. So there is that. I'm tired today. We had appointments back to back for 3 days. And this is the first day I have had off. I call it my job because technically it is. But oh, that was my neck. I go in on the 16th and have the nerves burned in my neck. Yay, I've been waiting on that since November, y'all. Just to eliminate. We're trying to condense down what's causing the pain. So, it is what it is. It seems like I'm always going to be in pain. And I don't want that for myself. It's not good for me. It's not good for the people around me. This is my calendar. It says, don't give up. You've still got a couple motherfuckers to prove wrong. Y'all need to save that. Anybody that doubts themselves, save that. Because you have people to prove wrong. That's just right now. As of right now. That's just appointments. I ain't ready for this month. I ain't ready for May. And May is usually our worst storm month. So, yeah. I hope you guys have an excellent day. You know, just own it. Don't let Satan get you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things. I'm trying to get you some videos up and running, but with the weather it causes more pain because of the barometric pressure and all this stuff. So I'm doing what I can. I think I'm halfway through my coffee at the cabin. I haven't worked at all on my fish. I haven't worked on any other canvas besides the 40. I've done, I think, 2 sets or 1 full set on my Heaven and Earth design. And I've done a couple of sessions on my Dreamer design. And that's all the diamond painting I've done. I'm not even really cross-stitching. I mean, 2 pieces of floss and this thing right here gets so pissed off. I don't know if you see, there you go. See that lump? That's like sitting on top of the muscle and on top of the nerve right there. So the repetitive motion of cross-stitching or using a pen, you know, this thing gets really, really hard and it pushes down on those nerves and it makes my elbow burn. I don't know if it's tendonitis. I don't know. That's another thing we're going to look at when we look at my shoulder. I think that's it. I think that's enough for right now. I'm hoping that Roger can find the answers that he is looking for. Oh, and I've still got a cat. Oh, God. That calendar isn't with the nutritionist or the counselor. Y'all. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want to do it. I got to do it. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to go cook some taco meat or cook some hamburger and make some tacos. Because Mom made homemade beans last night, pinto beans. So we're going to have either nachos or like super burritos or something with beans and taco meat and some lettuce. So, and I think I'm going to open up a can of tomatoes. I don't know. I've found that if you take your diced tomatoes and rinse them in like cold water, that it mimics the texture of a fresh tomato if you get it, you know, like you're getting it at the big tacos chains and stuff. But at least it's a vegetable, or technically a fruit, but it's still, you know. I am scared what the Trulicity is going to do to my body. Not gonna lie. But what it's doing right now, it's gonna kill me sooner rather than later, and I don't want that. So we're finally getting some answers and getting some balls rolling. So there is that. My toe's looking good. Yeah. So I'm gonna go try to get my back to stop hurting. Yeah, right. But anyway, I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye, y'all.